Hello guys, magandang araw sa inyong lahat, and for today, pag-uusapan natin ang second treatise on government by John Locke. Okay, so para mas maintindihan natin, so let us first know what are these two treatises na tinutukoy ni John Locke. Okay po, so unang-una, let us know kung ano ba talaga ang mga meron na ideology si John Locke. Okay po, so second treatise on government by John Locke. So unang-una po, let us talk about his first treatise. Sinasabi dyan that his first treatise contains the ideologies. The ideologies na kung saan Robert Filmer believed that the theory of the divine right of kings. Yes, we know that the divine right of kings meaning that assigned by God para mamuno sa isang lugar or sa isang area na kinabibilangan nila. But according to John Locke, gumawa siya ng ideologies na kung saan tinutuligsa niya yun, that he doesn't believe sa paniniwalang yun. Therefore, sinasabi niya or nag-lay down siya ng mga ebidensya na kung saan bakit hindi siya naniniwala. Okay, so unang-una po, he believed that divine right of kings has no basis. Bakit? Ang unang sinasabi niyan is that Adam has no direct descent by God. Ibig sabihin, wala daw silang direct contact between God and Adam. Kumbaga, sino ba ang nakakita kay God at sino ang makakapagbigay ng ebidensya? Point ni Adam, talagang God, itong si Adam, para mamuno sa lugar na yan. So, wala daw any historical record na tumutukoy doon. Pangalawa, no contract. No contract na maipakita. Walang katibayan na maipakita itong si Robert Filmer na totoo talagang in-appoint itong mga kings na nagkiklaim na sila daw ay appointed by God, na nakakausap nila directly si God. So, John Locke believed in evidences, records. So, kung wala daw maipakita, hindi siya maniniwala. And itong ideologies niya sa first treaty ay naging widespread at nakilala sa ibang lugar. Kumalat siya hanggang sa marami ngayon ang naniwala sa pinaniniwalaan niya, which falls on our second treatise. Ito nga siya. Sinasabi dyan that from that concrete ideologies na sinasabi ni John Locke, ang kailangan lang daw ngayon mamuno sa lugar is yung taong may authority, may kapangyarihan na tinutukoy niya. Yan po ang nilalaman ng second treatise niya. Sinasabi niya sa second treatise, define niya ang political power. Political power is the right of making laws with penalties of death and consequently all less penalties for the regulating and preserving of property and of employing the force of community in the execution of such laws and in defense of the communities or commonwealth from foreign injury and all only for the public good. So meron po siyang 3 points na tinutukoy. We have penalties, commonwealth, and public good. Ayan ang sinasabi niya, kung gustong mamuno or kung magkakaroon ng government, ito daw dapat ang sinusundan nila. We have penalty. So what is meant by John Locke is that kapag gumawa ka ng batas, you should follow. When the government created a law, it should be followed. Not only by its subordinates, but by all the citizens na nandun sa lugar na yon. And then, kapag hindi mo nagawa, you are penalized, you are sanctioned. Yan ang tinutukoy niya. Next, commonwealth na tinutukoy niya, and i-relate na rin po natin sa public good that the main purpose of the government is for promotion of commonwealth of the people, sa ikabubuti ng lahat ng nakakaraming tao. Kasi under po ng social contract, when this citizen gave or surrender their rights to the government, the duty of the government is to protect and serve the people. So ganun po siya, parang cycle, give and take. Ganun po ang nangyayari sa kanya. And duties of the government It is bounded by laws. Okay po. John Locke, we have Hobbes, Voltaire, Rousseau, and himself. They are the pioneers of social contract. But John Locke made the social contract step further. So ito po yung tinutukoy natin. Nagkaroon siya ng ah, step ahead dito sa mga kasabayan niya na nag-pioneer ng social contract. Unang-una po, nagkaroon sila ng ideas that people are endowed with the life, with the right of life, liberty, and properties. Or property. Ito po ang tinutukoy natin na natural rights ng mga tao. Right of life, liberty, and property. Meaning, ito yung mga rights na halimbawa, right to life. Hindi na siya gagawa ng batas para masabing dapat kang ipanganak. So once na pinanganak po ang isang tao, embodied na sa kanya ang right to life. And then, liberty and property, ito naman yung kailangan ng tao. Once na pinanganak siya, kailangan niyang mabuhay, kailangan niyang maging malaya sa mga bagay na gusto niyang gawin. And property, para protektahan siya sa mga bagay and magkaroon ng sense of ownership sa isang lugar. So to keep these rights, they willingly contracted to give power to the governing authority. Ito po ang pinag-uusapan natin sa social contract. That these people contracted the government, surrender their rights, and provide their utmost honesty sa government natin. So when the government failed to preserve the rights of the people, then the people had the right to break the contract. Ayun po ang sinasabi natin. Breaking of contract, nangyayari siya kapag nawalan na ng tiwala ang government, ang tao sa government. So ito po yung worst form na pwedeng mangyari. Breaking of the contract, at hindi po siya magandang pangyayari kasi once na ma-break po ang contract, mawawalan ng obligasyon ang government sa tao at the same time ang tao sa government. So magiging magulo po lalo. Next po, people have the natural rights to life, liberty, and property. Since these rights were natural, no one could take them away, including the government and the king. Paliwanag po natin that it is innate and it should be for the people himself or herself. Government is created to protect the rights of the people and has only specific and limited powers where people's consent was given. So ito po, we should understand that once na binigay natin ang rights natin sa government, it is synonymously contained that we are giving consent na i-utilize nila ang rights na binibigay natin sa kanila. But it should be specific and limited. Kasi kapag hindi po natin ginawang specific yan, magiging prone po siya sa abuse. Oo. Kaya specific, ayan, enshrined na po yan sa ating constitution. Limited, ibig sabihin po, what is bounded by laws, what is in the constitution, it should limit the power that was given to the government. Therefore, consent is very important. In our readings, we have the bounds which the society set to the legislative power. Firstly, we have they are to govern by promulgated established laws, not to be varied in particular cases, but to have one rule for rich and poor. Like the sense of uniformity. Kumbaga, ito pong first bound natin, according to John Locke, is that the laws na ginagawa should be established. Ibig sabihin po, meron po tayong legal grounds, legal basis kung bakit nila ginagawa yun. Hindi sila pwedeng gumawa ng batas ng basta-basta kasi ginusto lang nila. So promulgated by government authorities. One rich sense of uniformity for the rich and the poor. Secondly, these laws ought to be designed for no other end ultimately but for the good of the people. Ayan po yung lagi natin pinag-uusapan, that the main end of the law should be for the good of the people, for the benefit and welfare of the people. Thirdly, They must not raise taxes on the property of the people without the consent of the people given by themselves or their deputies. Ito naman po at talking about the money, economy, and currency. So taxes po, we have the right para magreklamo kung tumataas na yung taxes natin and kung hindi na ba siya equal sa binabalik sa atin. So, na they must not raise taxes. So, magre-raise sila ng taxes kung ano po yung kayang ibigay according sa batas na ginagawa at according po sa status ng tao sa lipunan. Kung magkano ang kinikita, kung maliit ba yan or malaki. That is the ideologies of John Locke. And fourthly, the legislative neither must nor can transfer the power of making laws to anybody else or place it anywhere but the people have. Meron po tayong sinusundan diyang Latin maxim, potestas delegatas non delegare potest, that the power has been delegated cannot be further delegated. So ang delegation po ng power natin should be to the proper authority. Hindi na po natin pwedeng ipasa kung kani-kanino. Kung ito po ang tungkulin ng government, then the government should act on it and play their role para po maiayos ang pamumuhay ng mga mamamayang nakatira sa kanilang nasasakupan. And that is for John Locke. The reason why men enter into society is the preservation of their property, and the end why they choose and authorize legislative is that there are maybe laws made. The rules set as guards and fences to the properties of all the members of the society to limit the power and moderate the dominion of every part and member of the society. So to summarize po, ito po yung pinag-usapan natin from the first treatise up to the bounds na inisa-isa natin with John Locke. So kumbaga, the welfare of the people should be the priority of our government. Thank you.